1% of the total angular momentum. If we acknowledge that our sun is curving through space in a 24,000-year binary orbit, we find the sun's angular momentum was there all the time, but primarily in its orbital motion, not just in its spin. Although the possibility of a binary star agrees with many observed facts, it does raise questions. Where is it? How do we find it? The most common objection is, if we were in a binary system, we would know it by now. But we may be looking for something that is very far away and very hard to see.
One of the stars might have evolved enough so that it has died and has become a white dwarf and then lost a lot of its heat and became faint as well. Or it might have been a wannabe star who just was born as a brown dwarf and never became a real star and is too dark for this. But if it's sufficiently far away and sufficiently faint, then it would just sit there and maybe orbit the sun within a few thousand years. Who knows? I cannot have any positive opinion about this, but I would not rule it out.
Perhaps we've already seen our sun's binary companion, but clinging to old theories kept us from realizing it. If so, it would not be the first time that new knowledge was met with resistance. An Earth-centered solar system was undeniable fact until Copernicus realized that another reference frame was at work. The Earth itself was moving. And Einstein denied the existence of black holes, even though his theories predicted them.
People also believed in a flat Earth, and it kept for long periods of time. It's just it's a thought that is embedded, so deeply embedded, that we just don't see the other world. That we don't see an alternative. That we might see a phenomena, but we don't see the reality of it.
It may be that still another reference frame is at work. The solar system could be curving, producing the change in orientation we call precession, and just maybe ushering us into a higher age. And so we continue our quest for the truth, using new technologies to see much fainter and more distant objects in space. Astronomers at the University of Hawaii have now detected a very faint brown dwarf companion to a nearby star. And recently, scientists detected a Kuiper Belt object more than half the diameter of Pluto. It is likely we're just at the beginning of a string of such discoveries.
If it can be proven that our sun is indeed in a binary system, that would certainly shed some new light on the knowledge and the wisdom that ancient civilization had.
They understand the rules and the laws by which we human beings are here on Earth, and they understand that we're here for a particular purpose. We're not accidental glitches in a meaningless universe.
I think the proof will come. We just haven't got to the point where we're able to figure it out yet.
New discoveries in astronomy and archaeology are adding more and more to our understanding of the true depth of our own history. If we continue these pursuits, perhaps we will prove the link between binary motion, precession, and man's place in the great year.
There's going to be changes that are coming that are going to be mind-boggling to humanity.
History reveals that ancient cultures around the globe were aware of a great cycle that connected the movements of the heavens and life on Earth. The great year tracked not only time, but perhaps we will find the very rise and fall of civilization itself.
To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven.